ladies, I'm here on the show, and what a game by the Warriors tonight. Steph Curry puts up 56 points. He went off in this game. He cooked. In 34 minutes, he put up 56 points. 16 of 25 from the floor. 12 of 19 from 3. Most of that was in the first 3 quarters. First half, he put up 21 points, which we needed because nobody else was really doing anything, in that first half, besides Curry. He had, 21, 23 in that third quarter. And the Magic, don't get it twisted, I know their record doesn't look good. They've dealt with a bunch of injuries this season. Their offense hasn't been great, but that's the best their offensive play I've seen play. In that first half, they shot like 63%. We couldn't stop anything defensively, offensively, besides Curry. We were really a mess. And we kept it within striking distance. And in that third quarter, you got a good third quarter from Quentin Post to start. And then you got the Curry barrage in the middle of that quarter. And he's 12 of 12 from the line. He had 4 boards, 3 assists, also had 2 steals, 92% true shooting. He was absolutely fantastic. 12 threes, hit some clutch ones in that fourth quarter. The Magic started making a little bit of a run, and Curry hit some big-time three-pointers. And a 56-point performance on the road, getting MVP chance. I'm really happy watching this Warriors team right now. He got MVP chance in Orlando, and after turning age 30, he has 9 50-plus point games, which is the most in NBA history. Is he washed? That's all I was hearing on NBA Twitter when he was struggling, that he was washed. Seems like he just needs a second option, free some space up for him. Absolutely fantastic. You do not want to play this team. You don't want to play this team in the playoffs. Any team that's ahead of us in the West, you don't want to play. Because Steph can get hot at any moment. And I'm pushing this Steph Curry prop to unseen heights. He is getting MVP chance in away games. He's now 36, 37, and he's still playing at an elite level. He absolutely took over. But now I guess I'm glazing Curry because that's my favorite player ever, but fucking I will. I don't care. But 56 points, absolutely fantastic. And this Orlando team has the second best defense in the NBA, if I'm not mistaken. And Curry put up 56 points on the second best defense in the NBA. I know the Magic's record isn't good, but they're not a bad defense. They played really well defensively in that first half, but in the third quarter, Warriors went out and put up that 40 spot, and that's what's even better. Magic had the second best defense in the NBA, and we go out there and put 40 in the third quarter after we trailed by 14 at halftime after Curry hit an amazing shot beyond half court. Curry, 56 points. What more can you say? He flipped the game in the third quarter. He had a 22-point third quarter, and he closed that with a crunch time flurry. That's his 14th career 50-point game and 26th career game with 10-plus threes, and nobody else has more than 9. He was perfect, and is making some mid-ranges. That third quarter's absolutely flipped this game because the Magic really outplayed us. But it was that third quarter that flipped this game. And in the non-Curry minutes at the start of the quarter to help in the fourth quarter with Quentin Post. And getting to the free throw line as well. It's a great win, but others do their part. Others got to do their part. You can't expect Curry to give you a 50-piece every game, but a down year and washed year, still a great player. Quentin Post did flip the game as well to start the quarter because he had 10 points in the first 3 minutes. He changed the whole quarter there. Gets 10 points first 3 minutes, and then Steph goes nuclear. And Quinn Post played really great defense. Like, this is the best defensive game I've seen him play. Really good defense against Quentin Post. Or excuse me, against Paulo Banchero. Like, he's been in all the right spots in this game. Great game from Quentin Post. I believe he was a plus 27. He had 18 points, 5 rebounds, 7 for 8. He was the 52nd overall pick in the NBA draft. This might be a steal of the draft, man. And Steph's had great games on February 27th historically. Remember New York 2013? He had 54 points, hit 11 threes. Oklahoma City, 46 points. He had those 12 threes, including that winning three from like 30-something feet. Tonight he scores 56 points and 12 threes, all on the road. He's just good on February 27th. But yeah, Curry was absolutely fantastic. And he's the oldest player in NBA history to record multiple 20-point quarters in a season. He went off. And in February he's put up 30 points, 5 assists, nearly 4 boards, 63% true shooting, 38%. And people still don't believe he's the best point guard ever. Jimmy also scored a few. Yeah, he didn't play well today. Sometimes he's too passive. But what Curry did tonight, this is why I can never miss a Warriors game, because they have this guy on their team. He's just magic waiting to happen every single time he's out there. Because when he sees one go in, you better go up and guard him. But yeah, Jimmy Butler didn't play well tonight. 5 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. I believe he was 1 of 7. Sometimes he was just too passive. He's too passive. Sometimes he's just not aggressive, especially when Steph's out of the game. You know, we want him, try and drive to the basket and score. It's just sometimes he's too passive. But he's freed up Steph Curry to get more looks. I think Jimmy Butler, he'll be fine. He had 7 assists, so there's a positive. Draymond, 12 points, 4 assists, 10 rebounds, 3 for 8, but he had another double-digit game and a good game from Draymond Green with 12 points. He made 5 free throws. Moody had 10 points, 1 for 5. Quentin Post had 18 points, 6 rebounds, 7 of 8. Absolutely fantastic to start that third quarter, scoring 10 points. Looney had 6 rebounds. Santos 2 points. Kevin Knox 2 points. GP2 had 5 points, and he also had a clutch block. He got beat, but then he was able to get back and block it. Buddy Hield had 3 points, 1 for 5, another typical Buddy Hield. But the Warriors are now 32 and 27. They shot 45% from the floor tonight. 19 of 45 3, made 8 more 3-pointers than Orlando. Warriors shot 42%. They were really good from the free throw line. Some games, most of the season before we got Jimmy Butler, we weren't a good free throw shooting team at all. Ever since we got him, we're number 1. 30 of 34, 88.2%. Fantastic tonight by the Warriors. But they forced 18 turnovers in this one. Warriors had 38 total boards, 11 offensive, 27 defensive, 25 assists, 8 blocks, 8 steals, 12 turnovers, 30 points in the paint. So really where they done their damage was the 3-point line and Quentin Post to start that third quarter. And it's Quentin Post and Steph Curry. So those will be my 2 players in the game. Quentin Post to start the quarter, and then Curry just go nuclear. But also more impressive than me, the Magic really outplayed us. They shot 50.6% from the floor, 48-89. But they went down 13% in the second half. We played much better defense than in the first half. They shot 11 of 28, 39.3% from 3, but they went cold from 3 after they started the first half hot. 46-38 on the defense, on the total rebounds, 15-11 offensive, 31-27 defensive, 58 points in the paint. They scored 28 more points in the paint. We forced 6 more turnovers. We made 8 more threes. It was just that third quarter that just flipped this game around. Like I said, 40-21 because it was 34-23 first quarter Orlando, 32-29 second quarter Orlando. But that 40-21 third quarter, and it was 29-28 in the fourth quarter. Curry with some clutch threes after Orlando got the lead back down. So Orlando falls to 29-32. I thought they played their A-plus game, and their A-plus game still wasn't enough to beat us. And I knew after they beat after Cleveland beat them by 50, I'm like, they're gonna play much more tougher against the Warriors. But I was not expecting what they did in the first half. And I know Curry, obviously his 56-point game was really good. Paulo 41 points for Paulo Banchero, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. He was 16 of 27, 4 to 10 from 3. So I know Steph Curry had a really great game, but Paulo was fantastic as well with 41. Franz Wagner had 27 points, 11 of 22 from the floor. Wendell Carter 9 points, 4 assists, 14 rebounds, 4 of 8 for Wendell Carter. 11 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds for Cole Anthony, 3 of 6. KCP played 34 minutes, had 0 points. He was 0 for 3. KCP does nothing, ladies and gentlemen. He is terrible. Anthony Black, 5 points. Jonathan Isaac, 7 points there. Jet Howard, 6 points. Anthony Black, 5 points. Beyonce, 7 points, 5 rebounds. It was really Banchero and Franz Wagner really carrying them most of this game. But the Warriors just played much better defensively, more aggressive in that second half to start, and then Post and Curry go off. So 32-27, I believe they could get to the 7th seed, I believe, where they T-Wolves lost, if I'm not mistaken, tonight. So hopefully T-Wolves lose. But a really good win for this team here tonight. Greatest shooter ever. I don't want to hear any debates about that. Steph Curry, fantastic. So, yeah, it's really all to say. 121-115 win. That's a good start to the road trip. It wasn't looking good in the first half, but what a turnaround in the second half. Start of this road trip. Next game is against Philly. Most likely no Joel Embiid, so that's a game they should win. So, but Steph had a great game. I wish he could have had a chance to break the 3-point record, but he didn't. But it is what it is. I mean, I know people are like, oh, it's the Magic, easy schedule. But the thing is, if we don't, these are games probably the middle of the season that we lose. That's probably a game we lose. This team's just better now than they were in all those other games, those clutch games that they've lost. So yeah, it's really all I got. Fantastic game. Quentin Post, Steph Curry were great. Let me go over the stat sheet for the Warriors. I already went over it for the Magic, so let me get my stat sheet. Or no, I think I already went over the stats, but I'll go over it again if I didn't. No, excuse me, I think it did. I didn't go over Paul's. He had 8 points, 7 assists, 4 boards. He didn't shoot well tonight, 3 of 12. Probably his worst shooting game. Definitely his worst shooting game since coming back from injury, but he did have 7 assists. But yeah, good game for the Warriors. 6-point win. On to Philadelphia on Saturday, and should win that, but you never know. We'll see. That's all to say. Peace.